The voice of Central Jersey.
8:20 back on Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio WCTC. We've got some fog, 57 degrees in Central Jersey. Time and temp update brought to you by Garden State Community Bank. Forecast always calls for hot savings, rates, and timely service at Garden State Community Bank. A special in-studio guest doing his best Tony Banks impression there on the Genesis music is Ken Schlager, editor of New Jersey Monthly Magazine. And you watch us on our video feed this morning, and we're going to make this entire hour available on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, a little bit later on this morning, too. But the Shore Guide 2015 issue, we're kind of going through that here this morning on Jersey Central. And Ken, you yourself getting out and visiting one of the shore towns and doing a great write-up, and Stone Harbor was your destination. Talk about your trip to Stone Harbor.
Yeah, it's good to be the editor.
I guess, right? There are some benefits to it, right?
I get to pick my own assignments. But this year, we in past years, we've always kind of had a cover story with a big story about one beach. We've done Belmar, and we did Cape May one year. We did a whole thing on Long Beach Island one year. This year we decided we're going to spread it around, and we went to 5 different destinations. Stone Harbor, Point Pleasant Beach, Atlantic City, LBI, and Bradley Beach. So my assignment was to go to Stone Harbor, and it was great. I'd been there before. I'd never done an extended stay there. It's just a delightful area, and the neighboring town, Avalon, they share 7 Mile Island, is equally inviting, shall we say. Stone Harbor just kind of has everything. Beautiful beach. There's no boardwalk there. It's it's a beach that's on the quieter side.
Right.
But if you're looking for that boardwalk excitement, one town to the south you go to the Wildwoods. Very easy. Stone Harbor has a lovely little downtown. Really nice area for shopping and gifts and all this kind of stuff, and it's just very pleasant in their downtown.
Yes, you even painted a beautiful picture when you described the sunset to the west. The setting sun paints the sky red and gold as it slips into Delaware Bay. I mean, that's as good as it gets, right there.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. Quite the wordsmith, I gotta say.
It's one of these narrow barrier islands, so it's about 4 blocks to walk across. So on the east side of it, you have the ocean. On the west side of it, you have the bay. So the sunsets on the west side are great, and there's a new hotel there called the Reeds, and which you write about a lot here in this article, and they have a wonderful they call the Water Star Grill is the restaurant behind the hotel, is right out on the bay on this little harbor, and that's where we did this beautiful photograph of the sunset, and it's a great place to go eat, or they have a bar there, and it's a nice scene. And you can just sit at the bar and watch the sunset.
Family destination kind of town with amusement parks, or is it more a quiet getaway for a couple?
Well, definitely a great family destination, but no amusement parks, nothing like that. Again, you go to the Wildwoods, and there are your amusement parks. You go a couple of towns north, and you're in Ocean City, and there's amusement parks. But it's a great family destination just because it has a wonderful beach. Great place to go bicycling. It's a very quiet island. There are nice bicycle lanes, so you can go bicycling. And then, on the bay, there's kayaking and canoeing and the like. There's a wonderful place called the Wetlands Institute, which is, committed to preserving the environment and exposing people to the environment. You can bring your kids to the Wetlands Institute. They have all sorts of displays, and you can go out on guided kayak tours through the wetlands. There's a great thing to do with the kids. And even the restaurant scene, there are some really fine high-end restaurant experiences you can have, but there's also tons of really family-friendly kind of places. So it just seems to work for everybody. So the Reeds is kind of the new, very chic, high-end, frankly rather pricey place to stay.
Okay.
But there's there's about 10 or 12 other choices on the island between Avalon and Stone Harbor. Really nice places to stay. Some nice older motels, which they've done a great job. Every one of the motels I visited, and I visited a bunch of them, had been completely renovated over the last 2 or 3 years. They really do a nice job maintaining things there. There's 2 wonderful larger hotels that are right on the ocean, which is kind of a rare thing at the Jersey Shore to find hotels that are right on the ocean. But there's a place called Windrift, and there's a neighbor, Golden Inn, and they're both actually in Avalon, just across. There's a little kind of borderline at 80th between between Avalon and Stone Harbor, and those are right there, and they're right on the ocean, and they're really nice places to stay. You have nice restaurants there, and if you're not staying there, it's a good thing to know about. If you go down on a day trip to the Stone Harbor Avalon area, you park near there, go out on the beach, and you can walk right off the beach.
Nice.
And they have beachfront restaurants there. Windrift has these really nice second and third floor restaurants where you get these beautiful views. You go up there, totally casual. You go up there in bathing suit and flip flops.
It's great.
Beautiful views of the ocean. The Golden Inn has a little tiki bar that you walk right in off the sand, and you're still on the sand there, and you can get lunch there and drinks or whatever. So it just is very pleasant. Again, no boardwalk, so none of the kind of honky tonk kind of excitement. But it's a lovely beach and really a great place to go.
It's Cape May County. You're going to drive that far, you might as well stay at a nice place, right?
Right. And wonderful, fun place to eat. You asked me before my favorite place down. There's a place called Quahog's.
Oh, nice.
It's a seafood shack.
Okay.
That was so great. And from the outside, it really just looks like a shack, but you go inside and it's wonderful. It opens up. It's a big place, and the food there was really great. I really highly recommend it. Quahog's.
Very nice.
They have something called fish ribs, which
fish ribs.
I've never eaten before. It's great.
Are the bones like
big,
fish bones?
Big thick bones.
Wow.
And it's like eating ribs. It's like in a rib sauce.
I'm intrigued now.
It was great, and we were actually waiting to go in. My wife and I were waiting to go in. We were sitting, waiting for our table, and everybody in the place, I can't wait to get my fish ribs. People just come back year after year for fish ribs.
Very cool. All right, Jersey Central traffic and weather time, 8:26. Traffic.